So James, Coventry sadly didn't read the script today, did they?
No. Yeah, I've not got too much to say, to be honest. And fair play to Coventry. They came here with a game plan and they executed their game plan and picked up the win. So fair play to them. Thought the game was a fairly even game. They were just a little bit more clinical in the final third once they got their chances, and we unfortunately wasn't. So it'll be a cruel game.
Was there pressure on the girls today? Like what was riding on the game?
As much as we can turn around. I mean, me and Jack were, we're trying to deflect that point. We were saying to them that it's more important that you focus on the game rather than the occasion. And I think that the occasion got to them today, unfortunately, our players, and we done our best to try and drum that out of them, but it wasn't quite enough.
They took the lead 31 minutes, and ball came through to the 10, Helen Dermondy, and started home into the corner.
Yeah, good finish to be fair. I thought their 10 was a decent player. Good movement off the ball, good bit of football from them, slipped it through, rolled it nicely into the corner. We give them too much respect in our own half. Didn't press the ball how we should have been pressing the ball. Our shape wasn't very good, and they've managed to punish that. So fair play to them.
And then 103 seconds, it was the same thing again, and it's 2-0.
You like to think that you like to think that you learn from your mistakes, but you're at your most vital, ain't you? Once you just conceded, the next couple of minutes you're at your most vital. Even the other team as well. So it's just deflating, really.
You had a great chance from Fitzgibbons, lifted it over the bar. 39 minutes in. That could have changed your half-time.
Yeah, that was our best move. That was our best bit of football. I've been punching onto the girls all the time about you must get the ball in the wide areas before we then start to try and play combinations in off the centre forwards, and we managed to get the ball in the wide area for I think only the second or third time. Produced a great bit of football, and then you're waiting for the finish, and it just didn't happen for her, bless her. But she was in the right place at the right time. She got in behind the centre forwards, which what we was asking our centre midfield players to do. And was just unfortunately we was just lacking the finish.
So at half time, what was said in the dressing room?
We just spoke to them. There was a few choice words that had to be said from the assistant that was rightly put across, and then we spoken to them about a little bit of shape and how we want them to go out and attack the second half basically, and just give us everything they got for 45 minutes. So I mean, the girls know they're not silly. They know if they've not pulled it out of the bag. They know if they've not worked hard. They know that they needed to change that. So we didn't need to say too much to them with regards to that. But like I said, we just spoke to them about a little bit of shape, what we was looking for from certain players, and see if we could get that out in the second half.
And Coventry sort of soaked up any pressure that you did have.
Yeah, when you're looking after a 2-0 lead, you don't need to come out, do you? You don't need to come out to play. You just stay nice and tight, and they basically crashed anything that they got hold of. So, like I said, fair play to them. They got the goals that they needed, and they sat in, and then they've nicked a third there.
The third one, Charlotte was dispossessed in the box and substitute.
Well, we take that on the chin because we asked the girls to play out. We asked them to get the ball down and try and pass it. Unfortunately, she's got the ball stuck underneath her feet, which is unlike Guernsey, to be fair. And the girls managed to dispossess her and then finish in the back of the net. But we're not gonna, we haven't battered Guernsey for that. We asked them to go and collect the ball and go and get on the ball and try and play the right way. So it's going to come with mistakes at key points, and sometimes it can work for you at key points. So unfortunately that's gone against us today, but without the 20 odd goals that she's finished for us this year, we wouldn't be nowhere near where we are. So she's allowed to have a mistake every now and then.
How did you view the red card incident, Nicky Miles on Jade?
I didn't see what happened off the ball. I didn't see it. I genuinely didn't see it. If she's raised her hand, she's got to go. It's a straight red.
Alleged kick.
That's the rules. All right, if you've kicked it, it still goes down as violent conduct, doesn't it? If you're kicking somebody off the ball, so rightly so. If she's done that and she's got a red card, I can't really comment on that. I didn't see it.
So season over.
Yeah.
Been a good one, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely fantastic season. We set our targets, me and Jack, of what we want to do and what we want to try and achieve, and we've gone above and beyond that. So, no complaints for us, no regrets from us. We've given it absolutely everything that we can, and we're just hoping next week that Portsmouth can do us a job, and hopefully Lewis. I think Lewis are currently winning at the moment, so hopefully that can stay as it is, and Coventry, Portsmouth can do a job next week on Coventry, and we can still win the league. So even to lose today, we can still win it. So we need to make sure that we don't forget that.
Big crowd, 242, and that's pleasing in a way, isn't it?
Oh, the support we've had today has been absolutely fantastic. To get, I said to Charlotte, our head of media, that if we could get over 100, that'd be fantastic. To get over 200, I mean, it's just flabbergasted by the amount of support that we've had today, and we've also had the Gillingham directors and Mr. Paul Scally himself down today to support us. So we're absolutely over the moon and delighted with the amount of support that we've had, and we'd like to thank everybody for the support they've given us throughout the season, just as well as today.